So I came across a powerful fucking picture of the main man of the moment, Conor McGregor. So there's a few points that sort of touched me on this picture, and I thought that I wanted to go through them with you guys. So Conor McGregor just become the first ever two-time world champion in UFC history. So he said this about him and his wife: we've been together for more than 8 years. So firstly, most relationships these days don't last, because when the going gets tough, it's easier to opt out than it is to work on it. See, we're never the same as the first 6 months. The first 6 months when everything's going well, everything's fun, exciting, the same way like your gym journey, everything's fun, exciting in the first few days, and then soon you have to get into routine, get into habits, and stay for the long run to get the best results. So firstly, he's shown commitment for a relationship, and like I said, many of us at the first sign of things getting tough, we opt out and we throw ourselves on Tinder, we throw ourselves looking at other people on Facebook, when you got to look at why isn't it working now, the relationship, when it was working at one point. What's changed? And let's take responsibility for us. What are we not doing now that we was doing? So he goes on to say, we lived in Ireland, 30 kilometres from Dublin, in a rented apartment on unemployment benefit. I had no job because I spent all my time in the gym. I believed that I would be a champion, and she did too. There's a vitally important thing there, that when you're training and working hard, it's fucking hard. The effort, the stress, the fatigue, everything. And to have a negative partner, or someone who isn't supportive, or someone that tries to convince you not to do it, to slow down, you're becoming obsessed, all this type of shit, isn't going to help you in the long run. So to have a supportive partner, so someone or friends, family, to be supportive is massively important for anyone, because like I said, not every time do you get up and feel motivated at all times. Sometimes you feel like shit and you need a little bit of encouragement to go and do what you need to do, and to have a supportive partner is fucking vital. I spent all my time in the gym. I believed that I'd be a world champion, and she did too. Despite our lack of money, she got us to eat right and keep my daily regime. So these people that say eating healthy is too expensive, it's fucking not. What you're not doing is researching and planning and preparing. A lot of people that I deal with that are successful bulk cook. So they cook a meal that will last 1, 2, 3 days, and they plan ahead. It's just far too easy. It's just a fucking cop-out to just say, oh, it's too expensive, I haven't got time, when there's people in your situation, or people with less money than you, that are fucking doing it. I guarantee you that you will know someone who's less wealthy than you that is eating better than you. And it's just because they're taking time to plan, prep and prepare. So despite a lack of money, she got us to eat right, and she dedicated herself to it. After coming home exhausted, she'd always say, Conor, it's okay, you can do it. You can do it. So instead of like thinking about your partner, what do they say to you? Do they say, you're spending too much time in the gym, oh, you're cooking separate meals to us, you're not spending enough time with us, all this type of things, when in fact all you need is someone to just say, you can do it, keep going, I'm here to support you. If you want to eat this way, I'll eat that way with you. Because the people in your life are either supporting you or not. So think about the people in your life. Are they helping you and encouraging you, or Are they always putting a negative spin on it? Are they always trying to hold you back? Because the problem is when they see you doing great new things and losing weight, getting fitter, getting stronger, doing new experiences, it then puts a spotlight on them. It puts a spotlight on them as to why they aren't doing it. And it comes down to a tad little bit of jealousy as well. Because, like I said, if I wanted to lose weight and one of my friends, or get fitter, and one of my friends was doing it, and I was in the same sort of circumstances as them, yet they were finding time, they were eating better, then what's my new story? What's the next story? What's another excuse? Because there are people out there in your situation that have the similar type of income, that have kids, that run businesses, that are doing it because they're prioritizing their time. So like I said, I wanted to share this, and the overall message of this is that you need to stay committed for the long run. You can eat healthy no matter what. Training isn't always going to be fun. Sometimes it's fucking hard, and you need a fucking supportive partner and someone to encourage you, because you don't need encouragement when the times are good. You need encouragement more when you're struggling. Not someone to put their arm around you and say, oh well, you tried, it didn't quite work, just forget about it now. You need someone to tell you to fucking, you can do it, you've done it before, let's do it. So don't underestimate how much the power of support is. And then I just want you to take a moment to think about the people in your life. Do they support you or pull you back?